Wonder how much water they saw today. A lot of folks around DFW really got it overnight. I mean, those storms just came in with a bang, just lighting it up out there.
Yeah, it was a really loud way to wake up to start your Wednesday. And some of the heaviest rain I did see, though, was in eastern Tarrant County. So Arlington Heights not quite being impacted. They still saw rain, don't get me wrong. But the heaviest rain I saw was over 2.5 inches in Grand Prairie.
Wow.
Just in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Yes, it was fast. That's why those flash flood warnings were in place. And now it looks completely different. Let's take you out to Denton. We're looking at a blue sky overhead, a little bit of cloud cover. Winds are out of the east at about 7 miles per hour there. We've got a temperature of about 70 degrees. And what we're seeing now is a little bit of rain trying to sneak into areas of northern Denton County. I am seeing it in the way of some scattered showers. Most of us completely dry, but I am seeing additional rain along our eastern counties. And this is all part of that line that came through early today, has now pushed off towards the east. I'm seeing a lot of this really lower in intensity as well. We'll continue to see that as the day goes on. This is around 5 in the afternoon on your Wednesday, and you do see a lot of that activity thinning out with a little mix of sunshine and cloud cover for the rest of North Texas. Okay, so tonight I'm still keeping about 20% coverage of rain in the forecast, and this is just to account for some scattered thunderstorms, mainly along our western counties. Tomorrow, that's our WFA weather alert day. So that'll be in place for Thursday. This is for the potential of up to quarter-size hail, up to 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, and brief heavy rain. At this point, any additional rain will cause a flood concern. We are looking at a very low severe threat. This is going to be a very isolated threat with thunderstorms that take shape. So what you need to do at this point is just to make sure to stay updated. Have a way to receive our updates, our warnings. You can download the WFAA app to do so. If you had your app this morning, we did send out an alert that those flash flood warnings were in place. Our rainfall coverage for the remainder of the week shapes up like this. We're still keeping about 40% coverage today. That's to account for the rain that's actively happening in eastern North Texas. 60% coverage on Thursday, going up to 70% coverage Thursday night. So our bigger window of opportunity for rain will be Thursday night going into Friday morning. And that 40%, that's for Friday morning. About 30% coverage Saturday. Goes away on Sunday. Let's talk timeline. This is Thursday, 7 in the morning. We start out a little calmer than this morning with some cloud cover overhead, maybe even some areas of patchy fog. I do think we'll see some sunshine as we head towards midday, but look at what happens in the afternoon. Those temperatures start climbing, those thunderstorms develop, and they blossom. This is between 3 and 5 in the afternoon, mainly for southeastern portions of the area, southeast of the Metroplex. So we'll be watching that. Exactly where these storms will pop up, we'll be able to see that tomorrow afternoon. Those storms quickly dissipate when the sun sets, but another batch of rain moves in from our west. This is where we go up to 70% coverage between 10 p.m. and 2 in the morning. These storms will then push into northern central North Texas. So this does include the Metroplex. Eventually these storms push to the east. And look at this. This is sunrise on Friday. We're looking a little drier. I do think that we'll still see some scattered showers, maybe an isolated thunderstorm throughout the day on Friday if there's any moisture left over. That's why I'm keeping 40% coverage of rain in the area. But for the most part, we're looking drier. We could pick up an additional ½ inch to 1 inch of rainfall. This is not including today's rain. This is between now and Sunday. So by the time the rain chances are done with. So again, any extra rain at this point could cause some added flood concerns. So again, keep checking back in with us. You know those areas in your neighborhood that tend to flood easily. Just be wary of those the next couple of days. Low 80s today, tomorrow, and on Friday. We're looking at 80s on Saturday, a little more sunshine Saturday afternoon and Sunday. We're looking dry, calm early next week. Temperatures generally in the upper 70s, low 80s. Low chances for rain as we approach the first week of May. We'll be right back.